Good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing this fine, fine Tuesday? Hope you're all well. And we're back with some more Fallout 4 modded Minuteman run, and we are. I just want to show you what I've quickly done around the place. I think so. I haven't done much over in the in our little clinic. We've got the main doctor there. Yeah, that's lined up. Chemistry station, storage. It's got a load of bits and pieces that I will eventually get around to putting out on display. Desk with a typewriter and a scanner and a thing. All of this is not interactable, so that's fine. We've got clean bathroom, well, cleanish. I will fix that roof eventually. Small ward that needs a couple of walls putting in, and a roof again for they've got a radio and a television for entertainment whilst they receive their treatment. And the the cosmetic surgery area, or just the surgery area, just done with the chair. There's another thing in here, but I'll show you that in a little bit. The bunkhouse is still over there, but we'll get to that eventually. I've enabled a mod called Power Armor Moving, which allows me to just pick up and move power armor around. Well, most power armor. This one doesn't seem to work because it's not patched for the construction armor. But anyway, as long as it's got some vanilla bits on it, I can move it. Um, so not cluttering up the road. I've repainted the other suit T-45 that we had as a Minuteman. That was a Minuteman. I've added the flight helmet to that get up, so that's nice. Okay, this settler got one of the spare Minuteman outfits and a laser pistol that we are kicking around. Haven't done anything in here apart from filled out the bookshelf. I might have to get a new bookshelf. I've got to work out. Well, the bathroom's pretty much sane. It's just nothing. Our bathroom is the one that's most likely thing. I also put on a mod for Dog Meat's armor so that he become you know uh, it becomes dog meat Minuteman armor, but I'll have to have a look at that in a bit. Um, our friend the Voltec Ghoul is has taken over our general stores. I moved the gun store over a little bit because I need to I want to make enough caps to actually convert it up to move it up to a tier 3, and then I can get rid of the tier 2. But where's the restaurant gone? Well, I've made over here is just as liquors because I know that there's some better size, but I'll probably need to go to Nuka World to unlock them. But I've made a little restaurant bar area. We've got espresso machine and there's a bar and there's things I need to get around to filling up all of these with food items and whatnot eventually, but we'll get to that in later. Um, so that door opens up here. I might put a cooking station out here in a lean-to, so got build a little kitchen. I mean, what else I've done here is I've started. I'm going to turn these into even this one into bedrooms. So it's like got a little place of so it's like a little inn. There we go. So that's the bar. At the moment, might turn some of the other houses into flop houses and whatnot. more beds. Maybe I will move the general store into one of them. Maybe I'll move the weapons and armor into another. Do something else with these plazas, but you never know. So the guardhouse haven't really changed much. Um, but I was wondering where everybody disappeared to when um yeah, I was wondering where everyone disappeared to at night, at clocking off time. They all just ended up around this fire bin. So that's why I put another fire bin in the bar so that they would, congregate there, hopefully. Uh Jail cells looking alright. I might adjust it a bit more, but you get maybe put a bench in there and a bucket or something. You get the theory. Weapon lockers for the guards, a couple of bunks. Might turn this one into another office or something, but we'll see. Farm's going well. Brahmin's actually on the right side, the correct side of the trough now. That's fine. I'll just come on, click through. What I'll do is I will just rotate this round now. I'm using a mod called Place Anywhere because I think it's really good. Just push it back a little bit. There we go. Mostly because I was getting really annoyed fighting um, Fallout 4 with everything you can do. So I just went, you know what? I'll use Place Anywhere, and then I can make my fences and my junk and my whatnot all line up. It'll be fine. So Red Rocket. There we go. Loading in. One of our provisioners is sort of stuck, but oh well. So Red Rocket is I've taken pretty much everything away apart from what was up there, and I'm even thinking about taking that away to start again, simply because I don't really like it. I did well. I did like Fort Red Rocket as we were building it. It was just something wasn't right. It just wasn't mixing well. So as it is, um, we will get to that. But what we need to do is find concrete, lots and lots of concrete, um, for what I want to do. So we will get round to that shortly. Ooh, that's better. But first, last thing I want to show you is if we just quickly head back to the clinic, is what we are going to do. So yeah, I've also been playing around with what some of the outfit options you can get in minimum check should we on minimum. So someone say, "Hey, I don't remember you getting a sturdy or a sturdy synth arm." I didn't. It's still the light synth, lucky light synth arm. All I've done is I've changed the mesh on it, so it is now. So now it looks a bit better because I mean, it was literally just the arm guard, and I just didn't like it. It just didn't look right. So I made it. So I've still got the same stat bonuses, but it looks like that. Wearing a combat armor chest piece with some of the Minuteman paint on it. Our shoulder piece is the same as always. Although, is that Minuteman painted or is that just shadowed? Anyway, I've also used crafting bench to my military cap a bit more Minutemen themed, so now I've got the Minutemen logo on it. So it's just saying, a plain military cap, I actually look like I'm a commander of a Minuteman. and I've created the Minuteman backpack. This does have a benefit of it does give me some more carry weight, about 32 pounds worth of carry weight, but it did cost me quite a few materials like uh yeah, two two right, Preston, two right. Um, it's I had to give up like a postman's uniform, which are quite hard to find, to be honest, to make it. And there's other things like provision, like other backpacks or clothes and whatnot that you might want to make. I want to see if I can get like what maybe not exactly what Preston wears, the Colonial Duster, but something like that for the when I get to the Minuteman General's outfit in thing. So in here, we've got something called the Implantomatic 9000. Now, I found a mod called KCI, Kellogg Cybernetic Implants. Now, when we fought Kellogg last time and got rid of him, we found out that he had cybernetic implants. Now, Bethesda obviously meant for them to be used at some point to give yourself cybernetic implants, because in pretty much every game you can play, uh, yeah, for pretty much every game Fallout, you can put cybernetic implants in your character, and Fallout 4 is the exception to this, mostly, I think. I just certainly don't remember any point that you can get cybernetic upgrades, except even at the Institute. So the implantomatic we craft, um, after you've done the memory lounge thing, you can pick up. You technically lose the cybernetic brain augmenter, but you could this spawns as like a synth-like looking component on the thing, and yeah. So anyway, so what we've got in here is all the you get the cybernetic pain inhibitor, attack power, and the brain augmenter. I know this looks like a synth component, not the actual brain augmenter, but just to show that it is a little bit different, I think. These act like some things that you see on power armor, like this one at the moment will give you a targeting card, so you can highlight living targets. Uh, Cybernetic living accelerator, attack power. Um, the pain inhibitor prevents falling damage, which feels a little powerful, but you do need fusion cores to do it. You need to invest in the perks. It's not just, hey, here's an overpowered thing. You actually do have to. That you just simply add on. You can, if you've got rank 4 in both medic and science and 10,000 caps, you can buy cybertech schematics. I have no idea what cybertech schematics is. Maybe we'll find out about that at the end. But you can. There are other ways. There are upgrades that you can do in the future. Now, I put it on the floor because the implantomatic is just that box there. But I'm kind of tempted to make it a lot bigger, like make it huge, and then put it down here and see if you see, like you slide yourself into the tube. Hmm. Yeah. Let's just seeing how ridiculous that looks. Preston, I need you to move. So let's take the implantomatic. Where'd you go? Right, you're on the ground. Let's give you some space first. So let's go here, and then we will increase the size. So this is just slightly over twice the size. Now we phase through it. Exit. Hmm. Very well. Yeah, we don't phase through it as much, but it's bigger. Actually, looks like a workbench. Will do. That'll do. Right. So there's that. I don't know what I was going to do in here. Anyway, but that's our clinic, and so yes, as we go up through the levels, I will be, eventually adding that into our. Oh, we're cyber upgrading our general. So I do have a level up because I obviously got some building done. So what I will do is I will add into science 2 because doing so um means I could do some more modifications. I think so. The other thing that I've done is if we go to our laser musket, is I can now I've added in a mod called legendary modifications, which means I can choose to add legendary effects to weapons and such, or take them off in such case. But to do so costs resources: gold, crystal, nuclear material, silver, all materials that some are easier to come by than others, but are um, still very rare. So are still rare enough, and you need a lot of them, like at least 15 of each. To do it. And you can also you can also spend materials to remove legendary effects and whatnot. Anyway, um, what I have done, yeah. So we could go up to a 5 crank pass up, but I'll stick with the 4 at the moment. Uh, uh, we were using it sort of as I don't like it. I've changed the. So I've changed the reflex sight on laser weapons to be a bit bigger. Just so it's just because it was so small, it was kind of hard to see. So the larger one, it just sort of makes it a little bit better. Anyway, so we're going to grab dog meat and I should double check that Preston's not carrying anything. No, nothing we need to worry about. Let's grab dog meat as well. Light dog armor. Yep. Okay. Come on. So we are going to try and find some more concrete. Now I can go and buy more concrete, That's not an issue. What do we have in our quests? Oh yes, we've got given a quest to deal with the ghoul problem at the glowing sea. Wipe out a gang of aid station. So let's go and do that and public knowledge. Actually, no. Let's go and find Bunker Hill. I think. So what we'll do is we will head over to Good Neighbor. Head over to Good Neighbor. Finish our quest with Daisy. As we cleared out the Boston Public Library. Then we all crack on doing a search for things because I want to build up. I want to get the Red Rocket to a decent state as it is. Nope, Daisy's over here. I'm being a Wally. And that was it. There's a few more things that we can do in Good Neighbor, but I'm not really uh, down for that, I guess. So, actually, no. Let's go and talk to Rufus. Um, what's the job? So I like traveling with Preston, apart from when he's being annoying. But I've also got his perk. And I think I've even got Piper's. Let me just double check. Perks. We've got United We Stand. Yep. So don't have Piper's just yet, do I? Uh, no. No. I don't have Piper's just yet, but that's fine. So what we'll do is we will actually pop into the third rail. Oh wait, no. Yeah, let's pop into the third rail and spend some of those hard-earned caps that we got from Daisy on a new companion. And this is one classical. Sorry, just getting some chocolate. Om nom nom. Good to know, Ham. Mhm. That's not true. So we've bought McCready. This is people. This is the same McCready from Fallout 3, if people remember that. He was a mayor about 12, 13 years old, 10 years ago, of Little Lamplight. He's also one of the best damn sharpshooters in the game. Now, Preston is good. Preston is a leader. McCready's a killer. McCready's a decent soldier and a mercenary. He also sort of approves of looking out for oneself. So it means we can deal with things a bit better. Um, let's talk to Whitechapel Charlie, see if there's anything interesting. Glass, scroll, stick, and a nuke tree. Interestingly, no beer. See, Greedy likes it when you basically ask for more money, and when you ask for more, when you steal. Yeah. So honestly, that sort of thing. He's not a criminal per se. He's more of a enlightened self-interest. So what we'll do is that one, and then we'll start over in this one. Do we have this loaded? Oh, he's good at lockpicking. There we go. what we need to do is I want to hammers. I need to highlight certain things. So what have we got? Let's go back to the combat rifle because I need to be a little bit faster firing and a little more accurate. There's a little bit of a cooldown on stealing stuff, I believe. Right. Yeah. So let's go to my junk. Go to. I want to tag that. Screws. Yeah. And then we'll also do silver and nuclear material when we find some. Yeah. Oh yeah, crystal and stuff as well. We are not exactly the stealthiest of characters, so I don't know where the music's gone. There should be some, at least some music. And once again, steal all of the stuff. Anything not nailed down. Ooh, gone down the sticks, quite nice. I'm not going to. Wasn't the plan. John Robert McCready. What is that? Something to leave for a little bit. All of them mannequins. Oop, TV don't try. Aluminium is very, very useful for power armor mods. Mostly power armor mods, not gonna lie. I don't suspect we'll be doing a lot in power armor, but we've got the glowing sea coming up, so there's that. And as always, I'm just going to grab a few more weapons as we go by. We can flog them to Cleo and Daisy. Oh, game. Come on. Fallout. I think the game's crashed. Yeah, game's crashed. Right, we'll just end that. Close vortex, open vortex. There. Start again. Be right back. Technical difficulties. Ow! Thankfully, we should only go back to when we loaded into this safe house. Or just after we loaded back into Good Neighbor. I wasn't exactly being subtle, was I? Don't really care. This is all mine. Noodle cup and a wrench. And now we can highlight gold. No silver or crystal yet. Notice how McCready isn't liking this anymore. Maybe I need to go to it. Maybe there's only so many times you'll do it in a cell per cell. Ooh, texture error. Like there's supposed to be something else up there. Oh wait, there is something else up there. Unless it's been blocked off. It hasn't. Then it is definitely texture error. Ooh. Not from this side. Why? Just why? Americans speaking at them? Mr. Pebbles, the first cat in space. We salute you, Mr. Pebbles. Whilst we're here, cannot sleep whilst trespassing. Fair enough. Oh, here we go. Here's some nuclear material. Quick run through in here. Double check we ain't got anything. Yep, yep. Sit down and see Charlie. Go grab our reward of 300 cats, and then go and speak to Daisy and Cleo and clear out our inventories. We maybe even buy some concrete off of Daisy. Skill and 6 not that great. I'm gonna buy a nuke. No. Oh, I know what I want to grab. So I'm going to quick save this because I might do it wrong. So yeah, if you try and steal that, there's always someone looking at you. There's no way you can't get caught just by stealing from behind the bar. However, in Fallout 4's logic, if you just move something to someone a little more discreet, then yeah. Anyway, that's the Gwyneth Pills recipe. That is part of the Trouble Brewing quest, which we will now set as active. Right, let's see what she's got. She's got crystal decanter. Definitely want that. Um, she does have concrete. Yep, we'll take another 200 of that. I don't want to buy crystal and silver, mostly because it's expensive. Will buy a silver table knife though, because then I can flag it, and that's everything. Now, what you got in the way of guns? We're good. That would be cool. But we will sell you all of that. So I don't use 10 mil. Additionally, I don't use 5 mil, so I've got a lot of 5 mil. So 225. Okay. Right, so we've got 5 pistols to get rid of. 2 short combat rifles, and that, and we should have some submachine guns. I'm sure I picked up submachine guns. Yeah, hardened, compensated hardened piercing submachine gun. Do we have any mines? Couple of baseball bats, and you. Right, do you have any armor? Um, let's take a share of bullets. Fusion cells. Something I do actually use. And I'm using 45 right now, so And then we can sell her 762 and unload. Too much. 62. There we go. Right. Let's go see what trouble's out there. Oh, it's a bit chilly today. Put my slippers on. Come on, McCready. Let's cause trouble. Usually some enemies down here. It's usually dogs. Not here this time. That's fine. So rad scorpions about to jump out of nowhere. So usually they don't. Hmm. Yep, we're going in. Let's have a quick look. You never know what we might find. Oh yeah, I need to mark up some things. Probably ghouls in here. Usually ghouls everywhere. Not seeing anything interesting in here. Not even seeing any ghouls. I was expecting a load of ghouls. Is there even a? I thought there would be a skill magazine or something around here. That's the physics. No, I must be going mad. That was boring. McCready, where are you? Oh, you got the shit kicked out of you. Fair enough. Hmm. I can't trade with him for some reason. Oh well. And that's the reason why I wanted to kill them all first, because god damn it, they've got missiles. When in doubt, kill suiciders. Always take the suiciders out as the first shot, because otherwise you'll never get a chance. You might not get a chance at a second. Right, now we head south. It's a lot of dead robots. Oh, this is 35 court. Right. I'm not going here. This is quite a difficult place to go, and I don't need what's up there. I know what's up there, but Right. Here's the Shamrock Tap House. Might as well clear the rest of the building first. Poor guy. Oh, that's what the loud noise was. The really, really big gun. That's kind of dumb because they just sort of were trying to jimmy this open, but the key was on the. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, not hugely worth it. check out this terminal first. Patrick's terminal. User Patrick Merriweather. Experimentation log. Notes on the creation of drinking buddy. Gasket seals. God damn it, that's the third set of gasket seals that's blown this week. The whole damn thing's full of mash water again. The first batch always works like a charm, but if you have to pop the chassis open every couple of days to replace the gasket, no one's going to want to buy one of these things. I wonder if the cultures are retaining more heat due to the flash fermentation process. That extra heat could be what's causing the problem. Investor. I reworked the design to move the thermal exchanger so the coils wrap around the bottling siphon, and that seems to have done the trick. Not only are the gas sticks not melting, but it also cools the beer as it bottles it, ice cold every time. One of my patrons also gave me a lead on a possible investor, Jack West, the manager over at the Hotel Rexford. Apparently, just came into an inheritance and he could front the cash I needs to get the drinking buddy into full production. He's agreed to my terms if I let him run the prototype at the hotel for a month to drum up additional press. Mr. West has run into a slight problem in that the hotel is contractually obligated to only serve Gwinnett beer, so I can't use my own recipes. Luckily, I know a guy who knows a guy who has cracked the encryption on their proprietary brewing holotapes. So we've put that code into the subroutines for now. It's risky if Gwinnett's lawyers catch wind, but hopefully it's just a stopgap so we can get into production or work something out with them. West is really starting to get on my nerve. First, it's the hang up with the recipes. Now he says the drinking buddy looks too impersonal. Impersonal? What a pompous ass. I told him that with the brewing vat there's no room for the servos needed to simulate a face. And that idiot asked me just to put some gauges on the front like they were eyes. I'm just going to deliver it to the theatre during the intermission on Friday and he'll just have to get over it. Getting it to the Hotel Rexford may be tricky. The body could probably take a direct hit from a truck, but the leg servos on those sections are wicked slow. Maybe I better rent a truck. I'll stash the boot up password here in the basement till I get the delivery sorted out. Right, so there's a password somewhere in the basement. Well, there's a password. Where would I be? I'd be up here. That wasn't hard thinking, was it? What's going on? Let's go with and look at the Gwinnett Brew. Dead Coat Ale, Gwinnett Lager, Gwinnett Red Coat Ale. So um, I'm going to keep Buddy for myself. Yep. We can send him to the Hotel Rexford at a later time, but if we send him to the Hotel Rexford, we can't get him back. So for now, that's it. We've got a beer drinking robot. So start of McQueedy's personal quest there. You found, dog mate. Silver, duct tape, money, aluminium. Right. So this Raider and Violet killed each other. So Buddy used to be not essential. Therefore, he could be killed en route, and you couldn't complete the quest, or he would die en route to whichever home you sent him to, which is stupid. So they fixed that in a patch, thankfully. So yeah, so Buddy will make his way to Sanctuary, and I will move him to a different location at some other time. Now I'm going to head. Let's go house. You sit downs. Hostess consumer robotics. What shall we do? Let's head to Diamond City and relieve the traders there of their caps. And then we will have a look. Let's start with Percy. Mm. Come on, just give me. I just want your money or your junk. Um, so start with machete. I don't need the rocket launcher. I'm going to hold on to it for now. This is a pretty cool gun, which I will hold onto for now. Pipe pistol, yeah, recon that. Sorry, parents are on the phone to my sister, I think, in the background. If you can hear them, I apologize. Do we have some more Wastelander stuff? Day trench coat. No. So, do we have anything in terms of junk? Uh, could get more concrete, which was our thing. So yeah, we will buy one more concrete, and we will call it. We'll do that. Actually, we were going to do something else, weren't we? Sell all of our things. So we'll get rid of all 338s, 10 mils, gamma rounds. We've got 43 missiles. I should probably start using a missile launcher for something for the bigger things. Plasma cartridge will hold on for as well. 4570s is the big rifle things, so that's fine. 223, yeah. 2,000 rounds of actually shotguns? Maybe. Well, right. Control Z. I need to get rid of 50. That's fine. I was, I was very confused there. 50. Yeah, it's slightly better. Wish I could just write in 50 there. Yeah. Thank you for your money. No, she is closed. Yeah, capiche. We're gonna wait here. Cool. Don't stare at me. Um, right. That's tempting, but no. Yeah. caps are really important because you use them to set up stores in your settlements. There we go. There we go. So then we'll head over to Vault 81, turn in all of the tools that we've picked up. Probably only couple of hundred caps, but still. And we'll head back to Sanctuary of Build and Armor Workshop. Interesting to see what McCready says about the vault. Sorry, McCready, you're a little bit slow. Mm-hmm. So, given my cybernetic implants are coming up, that's not worth it anymore. But faster movement speed might be. Cover the cost. Yeah, we don't really use buff out anymore. And also sell not a lot else, can we? Yes, the jet's useful. I do like using the jet, so ammo. 480. Yeah, two caps ain't worth fighting over. Actually, does Biscay have anything jobs to do? So here's the thing: fertilizer is actually pretty easy to do once you've got settlement set up. Because what you can do is you can get a Brahmin. You could, put up a Brahmin trough and hopefully it will attract more Brahmin and whatnot. But you can set up Brahmin troughs and, yeah, that is how. And they generate fertilizer daily. One, which is great for explosives. Two, which is great for your food production. Um, We'll meet McCready. I just want to get Curie there because otherwise, not having her available, it tends to get a bit awkward. But yeah, so back to Sanctuary we go. Well, I think we're going to need to chuck down a few more beds. Oh yeah, we got the gore problem to sort out at some point. Right, nice. So I didn't even get to Bunker Hill, did I? Right. I'm gonna scrap the weapon shop. And this is going to be our weapons shop. Now, do I want to weapons and armor? So, do I want to do them out here? Kind of do. So, first things first, let's build some of those. Mm, that should be alright. You can always adjust later. That was damn near perfect. Then we will put container, large cabinet in this corner just to cover up the gap. We'll actually put a couple in so we can build up that wall. Lovely. Then we want another wall here, I think. We want to move it until that lines up. Here we go. Then what we can do is we can add structures, doors. And this one can be nice blue door. Great thing about Place Anywhere is that it will allow me to place doors in these door frames and it will look nice. That's cool. Then we've got to go to the stores, weapons. It's not going to be enough space, is there? Fine. I didn't want to do this one, but we'll do it this one. And then I'm still short some caps. Open up the menu again. You. You're a scavenger. You're the barman. You're Preston. You're not assigned to anything. Okay. You were the gunsmith. I was about to scrap this, but I actually like it because I can use this to fill up that gap and make it look less crappy. I think is the best option. This word. Adding detail. It's a little detail. There we go. There we go. Up you come. There you go. Needs to come up a little bit more. Yep, there we go. Boxes. Fills out the space quite nicely, actually. Probably going to need something similar over here. I hopefully haven't scrapped everything. I'm sure there's more boxes around. If not, well, I think that was the bathroom. Yes, this was a single person home. So, first things first, we are going to, in here, structures, wood. We don't have a lot of wood anymore. I might have to go cull some trees. Steel. There we go. Uh, yeah, good. You can't really see it. And you won't be able to see that one because of the other roof. That's fine. So what I'll do is when I can find her again, is I will assign her to that bed, one of those beds, and then that'll be like the um, because you can assign them to beds. Oh, hello, Sir Cedar. No, I don't have a mod list, unfortunately. I just haven't got one. I've got the usual expected ones, which is Fallout patch, Fully Wild. I will sort out a mod list eventually. I just keep tweaking it and adding it. So, right, whilst we're here, we might as well do some decorating. Right, so right, so that's that started. We need now more caps, but I think we're going to head down to Red Rocket, and we will do a job there first. There we go. And again, catch up. Structures, concrete, floors, concrete foundations. Move it up. There we go. Maybe a bit more. Cool. That's 26. We'll just do a perimeter of these for now. I think we're going to need more steel than anything else. No, I don't like that. It's the warehouse that has it, isn't it? Barn. Don't have any wood. Do I have any wood here? Probably not. No, no trees, nothing. I think you can see where I'm going with this. Nice, that's exactly how I wanted it to line up-ish. Uh, yeah, okay, let's get this over one more. So I kind of like the idea of that, but I could also leave it. We'll see. You can see now this is much better because now what I can do is go around and put windows every so often. Yeah. Interesting facts about the concrete walls: because of them being so thick, you actually have to use pillars in the corners. Otherwise, they look strange. So then that allows that. Then you've got like that. Is that the only set of stairs? Yes. Um, you can see what I'm going to try and do is, a couple of towers either side of the wall. We've got firing holes here, not all the way around, but every other one, every two. So wall, blank, wall, tower, tower in the corner. Maybe a tower over there. That's essentially a wall that we just can't walk over. Maybe I'll bring it in one, in fact. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, bring it in one. There, one more. Yeah. And I've designed things in my head, so I actually understand how I'm going to do it now. Question is, do I want to extend out 4? Bring another one in. Kind of want to bring another one in, don't I? You see what I'm trying to get at here. So if I move all of them one along, let's just see where that would end up. It would be ending up inside the pillar. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's get some power going. Where is power run from? I have the back here. I intend to replace this with a fusion generator eventually. Then we get our connectors and switches. Ooh, fall off. I appear under attack by gunners. You lasted long. I've got the extended eyes on, so don't need to be quite so close. In fact, that should be. Bugger. Yep, it just works. Hey, Folky, how you doing? Hey, Gimmicktron. Silly buddy, hello. Ah, got here. Thank you for the raid. Party of 10. Lovely. Hello, chaps. How is everyone? And chapettes and people who don't like the word chap and refuse to identify not, and choose not refuse choose to identify as other. How is everyone doing? Am I getting battered? Why am I getting battered? Hey, Gimmick thanks for the follow. Welcome to the collective. I hope you have a fantastic time. Hey, Joshman. How you doing, Josh? I'm doing all right, mate. I'm doing all right. Yeah, lots of talking. I think I've just gone past the yawning section of talking. That's the problem I seem to have is, I start talking and then I start yawning a lot, and I'm like, why? Ooh, Bioshock. Yeah, I've been looking at, honestly, I've been like, I've, Queen Eros, thank you for the follow. I still haven't got that fixed, have I? That's something I need to fix. Bugger. Sorry, guys, I completely forgot about that. I am a scoundrel because I haven't done that. Yeah, I'll get that fixed for next time when I remember. Ugh, yeah, okay. You can't see me because I haven't got my webcam on, but I am stretching. I probably needed it. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I actually felt things click. That was, thank you, Gimitron. That was really useful. So we're going to put you up here. Right. So where's my generator? Oh blimey, everything's gone wrong. You're not supposed to be in the floor. So power line up to there. And rapid maneuver by flanking up here. Boom. Switch to that. Oh, hello. Ah, didn't realise you didn't follow me, Josh. I thought you were one of the first. But thank you for the follow. Welcome to the collective. I hope you have a fantastic time. Are we not? Are you really not that happy? All right, let's go there. See, as I said, I thought you had. So come on. Uh, can you do multiple connections? Yeah, you can. Okay, let's try from you to you, and then from you to you. You down here. It's not powered. Why are you not powered? I have the power. Uh, rise a bit. Perhaps that's the issue. Okay. No, I didn't want to do that. New plan. Move you to here. Okay, that works. So if we put you here, I've no idea why that didn't work first time, but all right, it does now. So I'm just going to grab you here. See, because you're this side of the concrete. It's because you're this side of the concrete, isn't it? Right. Okay. Yep, it just works. I mean, admittedly, it could be a mod conflict thing. It's just the fact that I can't get rid of that dirt up there. You think with a shovel I'd be able to just go, look, I don't want trees and stuff on my thing. So I think, Queen Iris, thank you very much for the 10 bits. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Well, what we'll do is we will make this a bit more central over here. A little bit more central. And then what we'll do is we'll do this. Big Daddy Guardiad. I never really got to do that because my computer at the time didn't really behave well with mods. So I know I just played. I originally played Fallout 3 on the old 360, but I did get it for PC to try modding, and it just didn't. I couldn't do anything too intensive. I could do things like here's a new set of power armor, but you know, That only gives you so much, right? Yeah, it's not as neat as I would like it. Oh my goodness be symmetrical. Yeah, it really. Yes, yeah, it wasn't a great engine. They did their best with it. Interestingly, the only reason I played Skyrim was because I was like, "Huh, that's a new engine. That's going to be what Fallout 4 is going to be built on. The next Fallout game is going to be built on." Um, let's see what they do. Let's see how it goes. And they did something completely different. Well, no, no, no. It was just like, yeah, I really not completely different. I really, really enjoyed it, and now we're here. Right, there's that. Mostly because of so the I my that's still not quite right. I'll sort that out. Basically, what I'm doing is some of the lights in the game you draw power from the walls that they're on. So what I'm going to do, or if they're near enough to a conduit. So my plan is to put conduits all the way up here, so I can light the underside sufficiently enough. But also, I can build platform over the top, so it goes over the top of this rubbish. But then I've got access to power conduits um, below as well, so I can do like pass throughs and whatnot. So we've got switches and connectors, and there's other. So I can get a conduit junctions and run conduit around the inside. So you like these require lights. Right. Anyway, yes, good. Right. The right. So now what I need is a switch. And for now, the switch can live there. So what we'll do is we'll grab that. It goes to there. That goes up to there. I will adjust the wiring arrangement when I've finished what my vague plan is. Ooh, come here. Yeah, so I'll build a small tower, like maybe not even a tower, might just make this like a little, make an, a step out for a thing, and then we've got. Oh, that needs to come down a little bit more. Now, bum, bum, bum. I'm now 10% faster, apparently. Right. So, leveled up, so I'm going to grab a new perk. And it's going to be medic too, because not only will that help me with stim packs, I can now go and do cybernetics. And I'm just running past you for a moment. Uh, I need sensor modules. Yep. Basically, it's called KCI, Kellogg's cybernetic implants. It allows you to use the cybernetic implants that you loot off of Kellogg's body and implant them in yourself. Um, yeah, that's it basically, because it seems like Bethesda intended for that to be the case, but just didn't work out that way. She's anyway. She should be in here. But why are you here? Well, it's there's a difference between it not working and then there's cut content. Guardian, Guardian, you're treading a very fine line there. Um, yeah, so we assume that there was an intention for the cybernetic implants to be used in some other fashion other than just sort of value things and whatnot. But anyway, our buddy's here. Right. He opens up. He's not actually a store. He's more of a chest. Um, we got brew, pilsner, pale, lager. I think there's a fifth one. What you can do with Buddy, which is really cool, you can chuck in uh your Nuka Colas, all of them, and if you give them a couple of days, it will they'll give you they'll become ice cold. So he becomes a walking fridge. So I'm just going to go and quickly grab all of my Nuka Colas, chuck them in there. Actually, no, not all of them. I will leave those because there's also Nuka Cola mixing, and I can actually I'll probably get loads of Nuka Colas for when I go to Nuka World. There's so much to do. Right, where's McCready? McCready. Well, yes, it's actually it improves the HP and AP gain of both Nuka Colas. It is actually better. It's not much, but it's better. And it when you get Buddy, essentially it's free. It's just time. So yikes. Uh, cool. Give me the fusion cells. Uh, There we go. And now I can build. Now I've got enough caps to build an armor trader. Except I'm out of wood. Ah! Can I build that one? No. Right. Where's the fences? Come here. Don't need you now. Sorry, let's bring this in here. Because then at least it works. Nope. Over you get. There we go. Go over a bit more here. Actually, back a bit. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Then we can put storage in here. Storeroom. I'll wire it all up properly later. But now they should be able to get in. Now I just need someone who is jobless. You're a scavenger, so is Sturgis. Mannequins are not people. You're a gun. You're the gun person. Get out of the way. Where is everybody? Oh, there's McCready. Right, we'll go and grab him in a sec. Ah, you'll do. You haven't got a job. Come hither and man our armor station. and you can have an assigned bed. So that one. You can have that one. Right. I think that's enough settlement tinkering for the moment. Let's go do something a little bit more fun. Yo. I literally just saw him standing there. Where has he gone? Good. You found the bar, buddy? And everyone's going to the bar. There's Nick. Seriously, where is the loud? There he is. Hiding. Right, so we've got to clear out some ghouls at Sanctuary. Not at Sanctuary, at the Poseidon Reservoir. Where's the Poseidon Reservoir? Is it the one I'm thinking of? Yes, which is down near the Mass Pike interchange. So we'll nip over to Fort Hagen and then walk down from there. And whilst we're out and about, I'll keep an eye out for sensor modules because apparently I missed those. I need sensor modules to put stuff in my head or legs or something. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing around with the cybernetics because seems like it's just a bit of fun. Yeah, let's take a look down here. Huh. We'll take that for now. I've also modded the armor frame so it looks a little bit more chromy. Chromy. Lots of adhesive here. Chrome. Shroomy? I was wondering what you were doing. I was wondering what was going on there. I was very confused. Uh, no, as Gardy will know, that's not exactly hard to do. Right. You never know. Turrets will have sensor modules, yeah. So what we need to do is find some turrets. There should be some up at Fort Hagen, but it's cleared out now, so... Let's see if there's anything down here. Oh, great, Mr. Gutsy. He might have a sensor module. No, future cells, steel, and relay keys. Uh, Answer is probably not, in the sense that because that it wouldn't. I very much doubt that they would give Obsidian slash Black Isle Studios another chance at it. Yes, I mean, we completely agree, but that's yeah. I mean, it's possible that Microsoft will say, "Hey, do this now," but um, I don't know. I don't know the details of the agreement, but it's possible that they'll go, "Hey, you need to let these guys have another go at the Fallout license," but honestly, it's more likely a case that they went, "Right, we want complete control over it," because New Vegas is done in 18 months. I mean, most it was a really quick turnaround for a game. It was amazing, but you could tell that it was done quickly. If they had another year or so, or maybe even 6 months, didn't have ZeniMax, Bethesda breathing down their necks, in in terms of development time and wanting to get it out for before Christmas and whatnot. Um, then the game probably would have been a bit more polished. They might have been able to do a little bit more with it. But what we got was fantastic. There's no denying that. But I suspect that the Bethesda development team, will be going right. We want to keep control of the story. I really enjoyed three. I thought three was fantastic. It was. There's no denying that Vegas had a much better story than three, um, and some of the mechanics were better. You should really, if you get a chance. Um, I mean, they are. If you're used to if your first Fallout was four, then yes, the controls are quite archaic because they are nearly 10 years older. Um, because it's based on the Oblivion controls, which is a 2006 game. Um, so yeah, it is an archaic game, but it's just it's it's certainly worth a look at. I mean, I know that there's a couple of mods coming out in theory that do total conversions of the stories into um for Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 into the Fallout 4 engine. Okay. Yeah. Right, I'm going to have to call it there, guys. I'm really sorry. I've been summoned for dinner, so I will see you later, maybe. I might come back after dinner for more playing, but if not, thank you very much for joining me. It's been brilliant. Thank you very much for the follows, Joshuaman, Queen Eros, Gimmicktron, and thank you, Guardiad, for the raid. It's been muchly appreciated. Thank you, Queen Eros, for the bits. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Thank you and good night.